All right, so it's time to start amping up the apocalypse difficulty once again. I think we're going to start with our favorite sea monster Nessie, and just to talk through difficulty a little bit. I see the two major increments in difficulty to be at Apocalypse 5 with the move speed increase. This is the single largest increase. And then the second largest increase is at Apocalypse 3 with the addition of mist sensors, although I think they are a little less terrifying than they used to be. And I guess by terrifying, I mean they are a more consistent nuisance, but they are less debilitating. So I think let's go for the first increment of difficulty and try out a Apocalypse 3 Lakeburg run and see how that goes. Who will be our team? This is the question. Okay, I see a battle axe. And looks like we got really lucky with day one mist sensors. We have a battle axe, we have a scepter, and a hand crossbow. Oh, Geralt, the Witcher, appears to be our first character. Hello, Geralt, you're looking a little blue. So you are a messenger for +2 move, but a little less damage. That's okay. Fragile seems okay, and versatile seems okay. And you're rocking defense and poison trees. Poison's not going to do us that much good. We do happen to have Harvester, which is nice. And then we have Initiator and Volatile. So I think we're going to be Geralt's going to be relatively effective. Next we have Shantae. Actually, any other equipment of interest? Looks pretty unremarkable on the equipment front. So Shantae is a scavenger who is floppy and treacherous. So pretty unimpactful. Treacherous is interesting. We might be able to do something with that. Maybe go for a poison build, although I haven't seen... We do have poison again. We have Harvester. Looks like this is the poison defensive perks this time around. We got a bunch of dodge on this mail helm. A little bit of XP gain. Okay. I may shift the Baron Cape around. We'll see. And then third we have Supriya, who apparently just has a brain head. Don't ask too many questions, I guess. But Supriya has a nice pair of Worn Greaves. Those are decent. And Supriya is a cook. We don't love Corrupt and Nimble. So we could go for kind of like a dodge build. We do have Blood Magic and Vampirism. We had a lot of fun with Spiky Counter that last run. There's a temptation to revisit that. But I seem to remember Spiky Counter, you want to tank your dodge, and we're sitting on a pretty large amount of innate dodge, so we probably won't do that. All three of our characters have Harvester. That's a good start. All right. Starting with a hand crossbow is okay. I might actually put you... we can move around to it. Let's start out with this configuration, and sensors aren't going to be a problem for us right away. Runners everywhere. So let's see. I think I want to move to here. Ooh. Oh. I think I'm going to be jumping back out, it looks like. Okay, not great. The dodges are intense right now. I didn't check mana regen. but I think we'll be okay for the moment. We have a couple more runners coming in. But let's see. You have 7 mana regen, you have 5. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on that front. I didn't take advantage of everything that Shantae had in the tank, but I think it'll be okay. I don't remember having such a bad time with the two-handed axe. I've been kind of underwhelmed so far. I think we're okay to move to here and then just defend. So itemization priorities are going to be, obviously, second weapons. We always want to bolster our weapon supply. And then as much multi-hit as we can pick up on Geralt. Well, so far I'm liking what we're putting down. I guess we have to move back one to be able to go in that way. That's a shame. I guess I'll go deep here. And then what's the best? 1, 2, 3? These are a little expensive, but... How much retreat do we have now? I might have went a little deep here. We'll see. And I'm probably going to break out a blaze. Could get some pretty bad results here. Depending, given that there's that poison guy in the middle. It was underwhelming. Let's see, I can use a poison there since we're going to have plenty of those. Like, we're going to have more action points than we have things to do with them. And that's the turn. All right. I'll probably move you here to cut off one side for each of them. Didn't matter. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How is your Tuesday going? I think I'll just... a little parting shot on the way by there. What are we sitting at for... We can afford to spend a little more. And killing a couple runners feels good for business. So this will currently take us to 36. We can spend 2 more, I think. So let's just clear it out and then get ourselves a little bit of a retreat. You're all spent, so... Let's see. Trying to avoid the second blaze here. Ooh, 12 hours of work is a lot of work. I'm sorry to hear it. I think we can safely just poison this guy up. He's not going to do too much damage. Yeah. We definitely don't have the actions to support our desired outcomes here. And I'm a little worried that our axe friend is getting way ahead on kills. So let's take a look at that. Got 25 kills for you, 15, and then 22 for Shantae. So it's actually, it is our hand crossbow friend that is most hurting. I think, given that being the case, I'm gonna try and use Blaze to increase the kills that we can pick up on them, because getting our XP well distributed early on is definitely worth it. And then if we move over one, I think we can secure both those kills. Nice. And then what can we get on Shantae? Yes, this is a new run. We finished up a Lakeburg run and a Gildenberg run yesterday, and so now we've hopped back in on Apocalypse 3, which I was mentioning at the beginning of stream. My general philosophy on the difficulties is that... Ooh, that was unfortunate. The big jumps in difficulty happen at Apocalypse 3 and Apocalypse 5. So it makes sense to me to do runs at those intervals to kind of like get a feel for what we have, you know, where the difficulty lies in the game now. So I'm going to go pretty light here. Oops. We'll pick up Fatality soon. I'm going to punch this thing to death just because I don't want to do too much with collateral damage. And then we're going to take it easy. I think Supriya is now done for the run, and we'll distribute the remaining kills to people who are most deserving. Yeah, the hand crossbow, it's just a little underwhelming in the early game. I think we can get you with poison. Yeah, I should have checked that rather than just taking it for granted. With one action point left, I don't think we're getting, well, okay, this is going to be a little cheeky. We're going to come over here, buff your movement. Oops, wrong person. And give you your last action point, get that kill. And then we'll blow this guy up. And then I'll do one final check to see who gets the last kill. Probably a level of micro that is unnecessary. We got 29 for Shantae, 30 for Supriya, and 28 for Geralt. That is about as peanut butter spread as you can get. GG. Everybody gets level 2. One person should have a leg up because I can't remember who has the increased HP. Or, excuse me, the increased XP. But we're thinking poison build for our caster. I don't really have a plan for Supriya as of yet. We're going to be defending over here. We only have one miss sensor to deal with. I will probably try to one-shot it using a big momentum play on the first turn. Let's see what our night reward gives us. A better hand crossbow, but not significantly better. But better than anything else that we're going to get. The energetic armor is interesting, but I think it's going to be a while before we can enable a real opportunism build on Shantae, who, has a reminder, has treacherous for 16% opportunism. So that's interesting. But let's do our standard upgrade path, which is house, house, and then tear down a 4-spot. And then we'll put another house. And another house. Get these both upgraded as well. And then we want to start investing in a gold mine. But before I do that, I want to make sure that we're going to have enough equipment to carry us through. So let's do our level ups really quickly, just to see what we have on offer. We don't have to worry about mana regen on anyone, which is very good for business. I'm going to roll that. Crit power sounds okay. And then, oh, we didn't get fatality on Supriya. I thought we had fatality. That's unfortunate. Now, Geralt is our hand crossbow friend, so... Ooh, that accuracy is going to be really hard to turn down. Yeah, I think we just take range damage and accuracy. As much as I want to fish for goodies, I think that's the play. And this is a definite roll. Magic damage is nice. For 6 accuracy, I don't think... we have to pick it up at some point. And then it's going to be the Harvester Triad. It is a very delicate balance, to be sure, but I think you need to get it rolling to be in good stead. So the gold mine is 45. So I think we're going to do that no matter what. But then the temptation is to get the production upgrade, but that only leaves us 9. I think I go for it. We know we're getting a second hand crossbow, and we have quite a bit of garbage items that we can sell. We should have probably looked at our shop just to see what's on offer. There's a druid staff for 10. There's also a better druid staff for 20. Let's see how much money we can eke out of our characters, because most of their gear right now is pretty trash. Like, I don't think I care about a defensive turtle charm or a leather cap. This I might hang on to, but that can go. Even that, I'll sell it for the goodness. So that gets us a decent amount. I like this for our melee though. I like the raw armor early on is worth something. So that got us up to 30. I'm tempted to buy the level 1 druid staff. And then the spear. We're only 4 gold short. The spear is not great, don't get me wrong. But we need something, and the offhand dagger ain't doing it. The sledgehammer was tempting. But getting 10 more gold, we really would have to go pretty hard here on mortgaging the farm, which we could do. That's 4 and 4. That only gets us 8. This worn heavy armor is pretty trash, though. This is what we'd have to sell to get the hammer. I think it's worth it. All right, so we went very deep. We're gonna have to get an armorer going relatively soon to offset that, but it sets us up quite nicely. Oh, I'm so used to on Darkest Dungeon A and D swapping between characters. I would really love for that to find its way in. And then, as much as it's kind of mediocre, this hand crossbow comes in, and we go double hand crossbow on Geralt, who is basically naked. And then, while we're at it, whoops, let's see. This is a worn heavy armor that has block. This is increasing armor. That's better. Ironically, I want the medium armor on my tank, as weird as that sounds. And then I'll put this here since I don't really want the minus movement there. And then this is going to be the turn where I need to just be very delicate with people. Now let's see. You have 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move you to here, and that should give us a nice, easy one-shot on the mist sensor. Now, I was really liking mounted ballistas on our last run. I realized that they fall off quite a bit on higher APOCs. But I'm tempted, since I know we're going to have more gold, I think I'm tempted to kind of put a couple down just to get things rolling. Okay. We'll pool the rest of that. We don't have any money. And, yeah, let's go into night 2. Runners. Mild shock. All right, we still got the kill with that. That was nice. So here's our play. Yeah, okay, that was excessive amounts of damage. And then we'll, let's see. So if we landed here, we have 2 decent columns. What is this debuffing? I forget. Resistance? I'm probably going to have you come over here. Let's see what Blaze does. We're using the wrong crossbow. That's a rookie move. Let's just punch our way in. It's not the prettiest. Spin to win? Probably not the most effective use of our resources. So let's see, we've already given you 1 movement, so let's give you the other one. We need to be a little careful because our resources are slightly expended. So we'll go with that. And then who has stuff left? It's you, but you can't do anything with it. Oh yeah, we do have the poison staff. I need to remember. There we go. Okay, nobody's going anywhere, so we'll just do that. And now what I'd like to be a little careful of here, let's see, I think you just come over here and do this. I don't want to kill steal all of the poison targets. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. Excuse me. Like, after you've invested the poison, you really don't want to then do a bunch of work to re-kill the things you've already killed. Can't quite get the move off there. So I think we're just done. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think the ballistas are are stronger than they have been historically. Let's see. Let's get you done. And then we can move to here. And then I think even an unbuffed momentum strike here will get the job done. We can be pretty liberal with our use of mana just because we are... oh, what do I want to do here, though? Yeah, I guess I move over. No, I don't really want to do that, do I? And this little monster's going nowhere, so we can even move a little further, not quite as far back. And then I think we're going to get into the thick of things, like so. That seems excessive. Actually, if we come over here, though... Ah, we're all out of goods. Let's see. Guess we'll just do that. Now we have some decisions to make. Let's see. Like I said, I'm really uninterested in kill stealing poison targets that we've already invested poison in. Is not really my idea of a good time. That'll guarantee the kill, and then we have a blocker here that's going to ruin my fun, I think. Can't quite get around this guy. Decisions. I think we just leave it at that. We can hold off for a moment. All right, back into the fray we go. Ooh, didn't get that kill there, though. That was surprising. Sure. Every once in a while, right? We can still retreat plenty if we do that. Are these just punches? They are just punches. Let's see. We have one more action, so I'll just blow this guy up. Then for this, that'll ensure the kill. I think we can afford to spend a blaze here just to guarantee. Oh, did not even guarantee the kill there. Disappointing. Now you need to move. There we go. Our ballistas are kill stealing the rest of our posse. The humanity. And our naked scepter wielder is doing naked scepter wielding things. And I think our axe friend definitely had the strongest knight, but let's double check that again. 60 kills for Supriya, 55 for Geralt, 57 for Shantae. Actually, way more evenly distributed than expected. And mana looks great. Yeah, and that's Shantae's XP item, pushing them ahead. Okay. It's time to get the Seer. Also, we're going to be getting it from two angles, which is always a little tricky. Or is going to be a little tricky, because I think our best range unit, ironically, is... Oh my gosh, this is awful. Yeah, we got really unlucky with sensor placement here for this night. It's going to be a little rough. You can see no sensors over here, and double sensor, with this one being right up against our walls. That's something. What do we got for night rewards here? I might swap in a short bow. The turtle charm, though, is also really good. Let's see what our level ups look like, though. Grab the money, and... let's see. So we're going to tear down this. And also one of these. Put one worker into that. So I think I'm committed to not utilizing the seer this turn and going for a big econ round. Some of which we will invest back into the mine. There's no value in getting this upgrade right now, but this one pays for itself pretty quickly if you get it early on. So I'm going to spend on that. And then, what do we have in the shop? Anything interesting? Plus AP necklace. I'm kind of looking for multi-hit. I feel like that's the thing that we're currently struggling most with. Yeah, no multi-hit for sale. The mana ring and the eye patch look shockingly similar. So let's see. So we have 167. I do think we're going to need the seer very soon, if not right now. So that's most of our money evaporated. Minus XP plus AP. So first of all, which of these... So I think turn 1 is going to be 1, 2... These are still at 150. So last time we went a little too hard to get rid of it. If you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might be able to get both of these over here using momentum, and then we just have to hope that we can Supriya can do the work. We'll give them a ballista to support. We do have more money in the gold mine. Do I want a short bow? Yeah, I think I do. Even though we're going to find better propagation or multi-hit trinkets. So I think right now the raw damage of a bow plus 3 is going to be the play. Put that there, because 2-hand crossbows was not doing us as much good as you might hope. And then, yeah, this is going to be the touch or go night. This is going to be a little bit messy. We do have runners again, which really irks me. Maybe I should buy some armor. No, let's get an armor smith going. We're just shy. We have nothing left to sell, though. I'm tempted just to put down another house. Kind of never go wrong with another house. Maybe a second gold mine, though. Just to get the economy really going. And then I think... put another mounted ballista down. Do I want my first catapult? Might serve us. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm expecting that Shantae is going to make the journey over this way after helping take out these two. But this is going to be a little dicey, I think. We have 11 gold left. Does that even buy us like a potion? Potion of invisibility, not what I'm looking for. Fireball, not interesting. Teleport scroll is interesting. Since we're going to have decent mana regen, let's pick it up. And for now, I'm going to put it on Shantae. Give her a little more flexibility in getting around. I'm really... So, 1, 2, 3. So I could do 1, 2, 3. I can move you to here instead. And move you to here instead. But this is going to be a little bit bad, I think. Oh, level ups. Let's do level ups. We said we were... Yeah, let's double down on dodge. I think that's interesting. Propagation bounces I wanted on someone else. For sure. Really wish I had just taken the accuracy there. But a little stun chance is okay too. Does everyone have defensive training? I wonder if I should just go defensive training on everyone so that our... Because we're going pretty heavy on ballistas. Yeah, let's try that out. Well, because is there anything else I'm looking for here? Is there any way defensive training is better than Avid Learner? That seems... I've never played with defensive training. Let's do that. Means that everything that our defenses kills counts triple. So that seems like it can only be good. Right? Skill range is interesting here. It's not necessarily what we're looking for, but yeah, let's try this out. That means that everybody is getting XP every time our ballistas kill something, which has a certain ring to it, I feel like. Shantae got the double level up. Wow. All right. Shantae's good on accuracy for a while. We'll grab that, and then I think it's Septic Shock. Although Avid Learner this early is also really tempting. Do we need Septic Shock? Probably not. Okay. This round's going to be a little spicy, given we're missing a lot of equipment.